lovely viewers, welcome back to Hurricane Talks. So I know I posted a video a while ago talking about, confidence and improving your confidence, improving your self-confidence and your self-image. And I've forgotten to talk about this one thing. There are some times where I'm like, oh, I don't really feel confident, and there's other times where I feel really confident. And there's also the fact that, hey, sometimes when I'm wearing certain things, I feel super confident. For instance, my outfit right now. This is the outfit I feel most confident in, minus the high heel boots, because no, not tonight. Essentially all it is I have black shirt, which is a v-neck, a little choker, my logo jacket, which is faux leather, by the way. I don't know, I just feel really confident in this, and it makes me feel like I can take on the world. I feel sexy and I feel great about myself. So, that's one part of it. There's also the thing that, if you need confidence in a job and whatever, maybe find that one outfit, that one, if you are a girl or if, your boss would accept that, wear a dress. Wearing a nice dress that you feel confident in. Wearing essentially just an outfit that you feel like you can rock everything in. For this, maybe I would go in and talk to my current boss about this, because I have seen her in crop top, in little booty shorts, and high platform heels, wedge heels. She looked great, and I was just like, oh, hi boss. Okay, which I will hopefully be able to talk about in a video after I conclude my contract with her. Why I got to see her on her day off in that amazing outfit, which she looked amazing in, by the way. I feel indoors that, I could wear this maybe to talk to her, but I would wear, I usually wear something nicer to go and talk to her, because I feel like I need to show you some respect. But, hanging out with my friends, like I was just with my friends for dinner, this is my confident outfit. Like, I'm an alpha female. But I do this. I feel great. I feel wonderful. It could be that, I went to practice and I was starving afterwards and I had a delicious burger. Oh my goodness. Should I feel work off tomorrow? Because I do this to myself a lot. Which is, again, why I had those self-confidence issues. I still have issues, with my confidence and my self-image, but, wearing outfits like these that make me feel like, I can rock this. I feel great. I feel sexy in this. That's definitely something that you want to do. Other things, also, by the way, if you want self-confidence, there's a couple of things you could do. You could stand in front of a window or in front of a mirror, something like that, something kind of reflective surface. And stand there and just put your hands on your hips, put your feet your shoulder width apart, and just stand there and look at yourself, or just hold this pose, even if you're not looking at a reflective surface, and just, looking at yourself and thinking, I can do this, I can do this. There are some people who call this the Wonder Woman pose, aka my mother, and there are some people who, like my best friend, call this the Superman pose, which I can understand, because this is Superman's stance. I got that. And, if that's what you want to do, if you want to put in your favorite superhero, perfectly fine. I'm not going to judge you at all. Trust me. Or you could just look at yourself in the mirror and think, I can do this. I can do this. Great. I would highly recommend, though, going into the bathroom and just standing in front of the mirror and being like, I can do this. I am Superman. I am Wonder Woman. I'm whatever your favorite superhero is. I can do this. Whether it's for a job interview, whether it's for a first date, whether it's, because you just need to have confidence that day. Go stand in the mirror and do it. Go look at the mirror, stand in the bathroom, stand wherever you might have a mirror, and just look at yourself and go, I can do this. I can do this. There's also the thing, fake it till you make it, because sometimes faking self-confidence, you actually get confidence. And that's wonderful, because sometimes you don't have any confidence at all. Like, oh, trust me, there are times where I walk into a room and go, hey, nope. I actually recently had to do a presentation, and I was getting really worried about it because my partner hadn't given me any information. I was like, ugh. So we decided to do a 2-part thing instead, and it was okay. It went okay. But I went in, and I was extremely sick, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna power through this. I'm gonna bring my water bottle on stage with me, so in case I start feeling like I'm gonna cough or I have to have an awkward pause, just unscrew it, take a little sip and everything. I actually didn't touch my water bottle until it was his turn to present, so that didn't quite work. But trying to do things like that, I know that sometimes people say, if you have stage fright or whatever, imagine everybody's in their underwear. So it's trying to say that imagine everybody else is so more embarrassed than you are. But I don't do that. I get up there and my mind's just like linked on whatever subject I'm presenting. Like I have to focus on this because this is all I got right now. Which makes it even more fun when you're explaining something in an entirely different language that's not your native tongue. Like if I have to go and do a presentation in Spanish, I am going to go up there and go, okay. Hola. Mi amor es. And I'm going to go on and do the entire thing in Spanish. I have to think of translating, which is a lot easier when I'm just talking to somebody in Spanish because my mind just like, oh, okay, quick, let's just reverse that, which is great because it used to do that for German, doesn't do that anymore, and now it's doing it for Spanish, which is great. Which is something I really needed, except when I'm looking at them and trying to say something, I'm like, I have no idea how to say this in Spanish. ¿Cómo se dice tu pet? Porque cuando yo tenía 12 años, yo pet un tiburón. I think I should probably make that video too. About stupid things you should not do scuba diving, because I've done some of them. I've never kissed a shark though, which was, if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. That's really cool. Really not the brightest idea that this guy had, but yeah. Back on topic though, for trying to talk about confidence. Look at yourself in the mirror, like I've said. Look at yourself in a reflective surface. Or if you have somebody that gives you a lot of confidence, look at a picture of them, talk to them, do something with them, and then, or think about a conversation with them in your mind. What if I got to have a conversation with my hero, talking to him or her, talking to them about, hey, this is how I feel about this, I'm really worried about this, I'm stressed, and just letting them relax you, letting them calm you down. Or if you have, for instance, a really close friend that you can talk to and that helps you calm down, or if you go and see them and you hug them, or whatever it is that you do that helps you relax, helps you calm down, do it. And if you don't have time because it's right before and you're starting to have a mini panic attack or anxiety attack because of X, Y, Z, just take a deep breath, count to 10, kind of like with some people say, like, oh, if you have anger issues, take a deep breath and count to 10. Also, if you get really stressed out or if you are not really confident in what you're about to go and do, just take a deep breath and think to yourself, I can do it, I can do this, do it, do this, do it, do this, do it, do this, do it, I can do this for 10 seconds. I know that was not exactly 10 seconds, but you can just count it out 10 times, say that in a calm voice, I can do it, I can do this. Or if you want to add in, I can make this interview, or I can make this shot, I can make X, Y, Z. Do it. Try to keep yourself in a tranquil state will actually help you. And I mean, I have this issue, it's gonna be kind of weird, I guess, but like when I get really nervous about a presentation or something like that, I start sweating and my pits, I feel like, oh my gosh, people are staring at my pits and everything. No, they're not. Especially if they're, in a lecture kind of thing. If they're presenting about something that they will need to know about for a test or something, they're not looking at you. They're looking at their laptop or at their paper, trying to write down notes really quickly from the PowerPoint that you just made. You're just going, oh my gosh, let me just quickly write this down. Don't worry, they're not looking at you. You'll be fine. I hope I helped a couple people with self-confidence issues, or if you're just nervous about a job interview or whatever, just trust me, I've been very nervous. And I've gone through a couple job interviews, so I hope that knowing this will help you. Also, if you're allowed to bring somebody with you, bring somebody with you for a job interview. Also, never, ever lie during a job interview, because your employer will find out. It might not be immediately, but they'll find out. I don't know this from personal experience. I just know this because they will. Because people may complain about you, and it could be bad. But yeah, just believe in yourself. And I know it's gonna be really hard. During this pestilence season, I have been trying so hard to work on my confidence issues, my body positivity, and all that, because I look at myself and go, I have to be better. Which is not a bad thing in general. Like, to look at yourself and go, I can do better. Like, in that kind of tone, instead of going, oh, I could be better. No. Think of yourself positively. I know a lot of people have told me that I'm a pessimist, and I don't want to be that. I want to be an optimist. I want to be the person who looks at life and says, yeah, this will be great. Yeah, there might be bumps in the road, but you know what? Worth it. Because it is, and it will be. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Once again, I hope you can subscribe to Hurricane Talks if you want to hear more. And if not, then hopefully you'll catch one of my next videos when you're randomly scrolling through YouTube. Alright?